Just breathing your day, yeah, making waves, kicking ass online, can't behave, laughing in the face of wannabe queens, living off memes and caffeine dreams. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie beauty, fat flex, but she shapes to be freezing, don't care, facing the screen, ruling girl world like it's her scene. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie beauty, fat flex, but she shapes to be freezing, don't care, facing the screen, ruling girl world like it's her scene. Just breathing the day, ain't no one can catch, calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean in the murky depths of life stream. Tears down the walls with the wit so raw, filters off, can't handle a flaw, sharks on blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch, calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean in the murky depths of life stream. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw, filters off, can't handle her flaw, sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw, filters off, can't handle her flaw, filters off, can't handle her flaw, leaving haters burned, exiled. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch, calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. Baddest woman with the smirk so mean in the murky depths of live stream.
Hello from me and my mean smirk. How the hell are you? I have an announcement to make before we get into this stream. I said a prayer for Foodie Beauty, okay? I said a prayer and I did my part. I prayed that she would get to know Jesus, and I prayed for all the things that I would want for myself for her. And after that, I said, you know what? I'm the best Christian ever. I can have my little rant and rave today about her. Okay, honestly, it's not even going to be a rage. Let me paint a picture for you. Let me paint a picture for you on how yesterday went. So with these ear infections I have apparently going on, like I have waves of feeling nauseous, right? And it kind of feels like I'm spinning. That's the best way I could describe it. So the doctor prescribed me something for it, and I had never taken it before. And yesterday I finally gave in and took it because I just felt like absolute shit in the afternoon. So I took this medicine that I didn't even think would affect me because nothing does. And boy, was I on another planet. And I was slightly here and slightly in another dimension. And for whatever reason, yesterday was like the best day in the Foodieverse for me. I had a grand old time screen recording, barely here, kind of here. I was laughing. I mean, it was a grand old time, all from my bed. All from my bed. So she got escorted out by the mall cops. They asked her to stop filming, and then she was annoyed. So I think this is like the third time in 3 days, right? And she was still filming. And then she was ranting on her way out, and then they escorted her out, and then they banned her for like 24 hours. She had a mouth on her. I really hope she ends up on like everybody's Facebook page in Canada and like on the news. But she tells this cop from her mall cop from her mobility scooter, if you touch me, I'm going to kick you in the balls. And anyways, then she went psychotic when she got back to her place, and she was screaming how unbothered she was. That she wasn't mad, that the haters never get her. Meanwhile, all these places are going to be watching her now. All these establishments are going to be watching her, right? Like a lot of places use AI and facial recognition. So there's that. Her time is going to be very miserable. So, anyways, let me say hi to you guys. Can you hear me okay? You missed it? Oh my gosh, Lilith, I am so excited to talk about this with you guys today. Froggy, hello. She needs reporting to the landlord and he needs to be shown all this shit. DB, hope you all are safe and warm in the US. Take care out there, people. Thank you so much, DB. I hope you're doing well wherever you are. Lilith 24. Yes. Hey, Rainbow, where have you been? Good morning, Sue. Ruby, we love you. How are you doing today? Nick, she did lose her mind. She did. Ricky Bobby, free the people. Libby Jackson. I think I'm streaming to Twitter too. So if you're watching on Twitter, hi, hello. Boomer, good morning. Candy, am I missing anybody? Aaron, hello. Hi, Sniper. You were the first one in. All right. So I was feeling some type of way yesterday. And then I realized if I just do as the people said and pray for her that I had done my part. And now I feel like I have. I feel like fucking Mother Teresa. And anyways, I'm excited to do this stream today. All right. So can you guys see my screen okay? Oh my gosh, you guys too. If you're on a health journey and a fitness journey like I am, Nicole showed me this twister thing, and you twist. And I'm probably going to break my back, but it looks like the funnest thing ever. I don't know. I went down a rabbit hole on this bungee workout. The men of Twitter were calling it lazy. It did not look lazy to me. I don't know. You're in this like swing type thing, and you bounce from the ceiling to the other side of the room. I thought that sounded like a good time, but I would probably end up breaking my neck. Anyways, and then Nicole sent me this twisty thing, and now I am inspired to do that. So if you want to twist with me, we might have to make this happen. All right. Getting ready to play in the snow. Oh, that sounds fun. You can't miss her, that's for sure. I think she's been watching way too many. Do you know she raged about me yesterday? Which kind of makes everything that happened to her so much sweeter. I think she called me fake positive. I don't know. I have the rant. Anyways, I think she's been watching way too many ICE protests and how they treat the police. I want to do that bungee thing. Doesn't it look fun? Delta, not today, Satan. I know you're Wilson. I know you're strawberries. And most days I tolerate you. But other people don't know that you're a troll. And I am in my Zen era this morning, okay? So you can go to hell with peace and love. There you go. How dare you not be miserable, Breezy? All right. Anyways, Nana Spike T said, denied yet again from filming in the mall. The defiance with this one is unbelievable. It's okay because she'll just film everyone in public, which makes her fair game as well. Damn, I can't wait until someone snags her phone off that tripod. She's gonna mess with the wrong one day. She is. She is. I don't know when, but I feel like it's going to happen soon because yesterday during her rant and rave and rage, she was saying that she's going to go to the mall. Yep. And she's going to find out exactly where she can sit and or stand, whatever. And she's going to film the people of the mall. The way she said it was so creepy too. So if I laugh during it, please just know that I find it very creepy and I'm awkward. Okay. I laugh when I'm happy. I laugh when I'm uncomfortable. It's just what I do. Anyways, and she goes, and I'm going to film the kids. Like, what a fucking pervert. Sayla V said, Foodie once again kicked from a third establishment 3 days in a row to stop filming, and she blames reaction channels, calling them Karens. So she's pretending to not be affected while having a condescending tone. Her Ramadan is going great for Cutie. And hello, Aaron, too, by the way. Hello. Hello, everybody. Okay, so this is where she starts. The drama starts, right? They tell her she has to stop filming. They're very polite. And she just continues scooting around the mall. That is what I do remember. She scoots around and she films anyways, and then the drama happens. Let me go full screen. Hi.
Something?
Yeah, the food court.
Yeah, it's on level 2. So keep walking. Keep driving, right?
Yeah.
Right next to Tiffany and Ford, there's elevator. Take the elevator down and. Can I talk to you a minute?
Yeah.
Filming in the property, it's a private property, is not allowed.
allowed?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got no complaint.
She knows.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll leave the mall if that's like, I'll just leave.
Yeah, you can go dining hall. I'm
Yeah.
not asking you to leave and stuff.
No, I know.
Yeah, just filming it.
No, because I come here to like just show my viewers around. So, but I respect that. But yeah, that's why I'll just go and like I'm gonna leave, so don't worry. Like I'll be okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so distracted by I'm watching the people in the store, so I'm looking at everything that's gray and black. And I'm like, am I doing it all wrong? I feel like I have gray and black in my wardrobe, but there's a whole lot of pink too. Anyways, and now I'm paying attention to the people in the store who everybody's wearing black. Do I need to go through my emo phase again? Because I can. All right, I'm back on. I'm going to refocus.
Thank you. That's okay.
Go there also by Westin, right?
The elevator. I can go that way in Simon's to go down outside. Okay. Thank you guys. Ordering drinks.
This was the first mall. Okay. So, Crochet with Ashmi said, it's like there's a standard rule, or the haters can call the malls ahead of her arrival. Foodie Beauty denied live streaming again. Let's look at the replies. Acadia said, I don't appreciate being filmed by people like her when I go into shops. JM said, the little entitled cunt is finally getting told no. And it's amazing. You know, when I was a menace to society and I was going into establishments just to steal 211s, everybody knew who I was. Everybody. And it makes your addiction so much more uncomfortable. So she's at that phase of her addiction where everybody knows about her. They know she's trouble. They're warning other places about her. Cheryl said, I love it. And you can tell how much it bothers her that she can't live stream, but she's laughing it off, pretending like it doesn't bother her. Sexy Jazz said she already knew from the previous day that filming on private property wasn't allowed. She thinks the rules don't apply to her is the problem. Well, she's at that point where, like I said, I don't know, your addiction is easy for a minute, and then everybody has an opinion about it, and then people know you coming when you're coming into their place. They know. They've warned other places about you. It's making her life hard. Like, she's not going to get to go there and just eat without everybody watching her, right? When you tell Chantal not to do something, she'll just do it even more. Foodie is a modest and demure Muslima. What do you mean? Sunshine, hello. Lori said she clearly wasn't watching Eyes. She'd have been afraid of being a Muslima. My suit for work today is black, as it is most days. Well, now I'm going to go shopping at the Walmart, and it's going to be all black everything. Just you wait and see. Anyways, Queen Jellybean said, telling people they have no life as her entire life consists of using a mobility scooter to ride through random malls that she can't afford to buy things at. Like, she's a teen in the 90s, and her entire day can be ruined just by being told no or to put her phone away. The mall in the 90s was such a fun time. It really was. Now I hate the mall. You cannot really get me there. Sassy Cat said, Foodie Beauty on the elevator ride. I'm sure everyone is getting a whiff of this stink. She's really big. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that person's face. Did Foodie eat his chin? I have questions. Fit Trucker Loading said, I feel sorry for those stuck in a box with Foodie. I wouldn't get in with her. I'm not getting stuck in an elevator with her. I'm not falling all the way down to the bottom because she's too heavy of a load. Nope, I am just waiting for the empty one to come my way. And that's the one I'm getting in. Okay, let me go to the clips of where she starts arguing. Hold on. Okay. So I started hearing rumblings, okay? Tara Lee said she just got reprimanded for filming again. I hope all of Canada bans Foodie Beauty from filming. And then someone asked, will she crash out again tonight? She says that her being asked to leave another mall does not bother her. Yeah, right. Anyways, I start hearing that she's getting into trouble. So I go to Kick, and this is what I see. Oh. This is probably the most exciting thing that's happened in her life for a minute. Doesn't she look proud? Hey, Eric, that's an elevator glass. I thought she was showing her view from a jail cell. No. Being stuck in an elevator with her ALR would feel like I'm in hell, right? Look at how many people. And she looks happy as a clam. All right, let's see what the people said. Effie Cujo said this is going to get her so much more attention, viral even. Yeah, I heard she was on the front page of Kick. Idiots, haters, and degenerates alike love a law enforcement moment. People will come out of the woodwork to support her just because she's sticking it to the man. This will only embolden her. Oh boy. Yeah, she looked very proud. Kimberly said, was the sandwich obtained? Dead as fuck. Carly said, she's so unbothered, you guys. Yeah, clearly. She goes back to her place raging. Alice said, girl, I'm dying laughing. My jaw hasn't dropped this much in ages. Holy shit, this is amazing. The way she was talking to them. She was rolling away on her scooter and then yelling over her shoulder, fucking losers, small penis, da-da-da-da-da. She told them she was going to kick them in the balls. Shirley Knott said she's banned from low blows for 24 hours. I'm dead. Girl, please said she got escorted out this time. She's raging hard now. This was going across everybody's timeline. Lori said she's going to get herself trespassed. This just had to be our thumbnail. I know I always like to do weird thumbnails that probably really only entertain me, but like, what else did we need? Okay. What is Canada's equivalent of county lockup? That's where I want to see her next. Eric said, but she didn't even confront a cop. She was talking shit to security guards, like over her shoulder as she was rolling away too. She was telling them, if you even put your hands on me. Oh my gosh. Anyways. Valerie was doing this. Michael Furberger posted this.
You can't live stream other people in the mall.
Where's your proof I'm live streaming?
I'm watching your stream right now.
I don't even have a camera.
Then what's this?
Oh, that's just my emotional support Uber Eats ordering device.
Ma'am, I'm not an idiot. You are banned from here for 24 hours.
Fine. Then I'm suing this place for fat shaming me.
Ma'am, I'm also fat. Nice try.
Ugh. Fuck your rules. I'm hotter than 90% of YouTube.
Hey, stop right there!
No way, copper!
That's it! I'm coming after you!
Catch me if you can!
Stop right there! Pull over now! Stop right there!
You can't catch me!
This is your last warning!
Never! Oh! You asshole!
You can't.
Okay, this was my favorite thing ever, and it totally made my day. I just thank you, Michael Furberger. House Cat said, if we are lucky, she just keeps topping herself. I wonder what she's gonna get into today. Do you think she's gonna go sit in front of the mall and film people? I think she's watching audits, like over in the US. Over here, I guess I should say. You know what I mean? Anyways. So I think she's watching audits or auditors, whatever you want to call them, and those rules apply to the people here, not to her in Canada. And when she's in the parking lot, it's still private property, right? Because it's not a sidewalk. Am I wrong about that? I don't know. I'm not in Canada. Fondue Spiteful Bitch said, take this bitch to jail. She would take up the whole holding cell. If you've ever been to county, there's this whole process before you even get like a bed, if that's what you want to call it. But like you're stuck in these small cells with like 150 other people, it sounds like, or it feels like anyways. There's people sleeping on each other, on the floor, right by the toilet that's right out in the open for everybody to see each other use the restroom. Anyways, can you imagine being stuck for like 2 days in this small place that already stinks because of how many people are in there, and then there's someone like Chantel just tooting away? I would lose my fucking mind. I would. They would have to end up putting me in like solitary or something. I'd go crazy. JM said she's always calling everyone else Karens, and she just proved she is the worst one ever. She had a whole tantrum. All right, let me get to it. tuned in or turned in again. I love this for her so much. She should probably tell people or stop telling people to do their worst. Alabama Chopstick said her ass is banned from the mall for 24 hours. Crochet with Ashby said she got trespassed, and then here is the fight. Naughty box.
Consent.
Private property.
Okay, so this is public property.
Private property, that's the only-
No, this is public here, buddy. So right here, I'm gonna educate you today. He's trying to tell me that I can't film from here, from the parking lot. Whatever. What a loser.
He rolls away.
Is this your property? No, it's not. Call the cops. No, it's not. I have a right to film in public. And if you want to listen to haters, I don't give a shit.
They're like, what's haters?
Fucking losers. Bruh.
Bruh.
I'm not leaving. I'm allowed to be here. Like, I'm allowed. He's trying to tell me I can't go into Loblaws for 24 hours.
Oh no. Still private property, Ricky Bobby said. Hi, Mandrews.
And then they're like following me. Oh, we're escorting you out. What is your name and badge number? Ignoring me.
Do they have to give it to her? Hi, Paulina.
Can someone look up the law? Do they own the public parking lot, or am I allowed to be here?
It's private property.
This is good content, honestly. Am I allowed to be here? Does anyone know? No, seriously, I need someone to Google it.
She screams in one clip that she knows the law and she knows her rights. Then why does she need her chat to Google if she could be in the parking lot?
No, they can't trespass me in Bambi. I'm not filming. I left when they told me to. Yeah, they may own the car park.
Oh, she's so swollen. Look at her eyes. She said it doesn't bother her, but look at how red she was getting as the time went on. She's really trying to speed run getting arrested. I think she thinks it's going to be a vacation. I mean, it wasn't for me. I hated being there. Oh no, I thought Twitter went down. Crochet with Ashmi said she's not mad at all, telling them they have a small dick and it's not private property.
Hey, butted. Chantel's getting detained.
You're gonna be detained. You have a small dick.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Not antagonizing the mall
Yes.
cops. Melissa, thank you for the super chat, love. Melissa says her tantrum the other day has whistled in callers. Suck eggs, cutie. I mean, honestly, suck eggs, cutie. Julia, thank you for the super chat. Hi, police. We have a 400-pound mentally ill woman on a scooter telling us to go fuck
talking
ourselves.
about
No,
Salah.
this is not what I dreamt of my life either. Yeah, she just said I had a small dick. Seems aggressive.
A bit.
You're gonna be detained. You have a small dick. Stupid assholes.
I'm mortified. And I'm not even the one who did this.
Hello, Stina. Happy 37
Yeah,
months.
happy
Oh my
Ramadan.
God. Oh my God, this week. She can't catch a win.
Makes them feel big. You're gonna be you touch me, I'm kicking you in your nuts and going to jail. I don't give a fuck.
She's got big words. Big words.
You put your hands on me, I'm gonna fuck you up. Hi.
She says this in her mobility scooter. Can you imagine what they were saying in their heads? Like, you're going to scoot away. You're not going to fuck anybody up.
Hi.
For those of you who didn't hear it, the response was, "It's still private property, ma'am."
No, it isn't, you fucking loser. Okay, where can I go? This is public property.
Where is she? Is this Walmart? She's a person of Walmart now. Batty, thank you for 16 months, honey. Batty says, don't try this in the US, y'all. Don't try this with anyone. If someone's asking you to move along and like that like, girl, who's winning in this? No one's winning in this. I don't think she can kick skills, no.
Kim, does this make you proud? I think Foodie needs a 5150 or whatever you call it in Canada. I'm not trying to incite anything or promote anything, but when I was acting insane, my mom sure utilized all her resources. Seriously, I think Foodie's family needs to do that for her. Raised Dactylian said, yes, Chantal, they own the car park, you absolute moron. Regina said, let me educate you, Chins. In a strip mall, the parking lot is private property, usually owned by the mall developer, not the public. If the mall owners or their security have a policy against filming, they can legally ask you to stop or leave the entire premises, including the lot. Cinnamon Onyx said, as someone that has done security for many years from events to commercial properties, that parking lot is 100% still considered private property, and they have every right not to record and trespass her. The Goth said, she's such an arrogant, entitled bitch. I hope she gets permanently banned from the property. I feel like she is. Regina said, when people see her in the massive spectacle she makes of herself and people see others not being a spectacle, such as a security guard just doing his job, who does she think the public thinks is the weirdo loser? I despise this pest and I hope she has the years she deserves. JM said, Karen, who? Bitch gets told, no, no, no. Wendy said, arrest her. They should. Lolified said, trespass from a grocery store is wild. I mean, her addiction is hitting all new lows. Titanium said, welcome to IRL streaming. Amanda said, Karen on wheels. Oh, that's a good name for her. Duchess said, I'm gonna pee. That's how I felt yesterday. Tracy said, how can she call someone a loser? She acts as one. I don't know, the beeping when she's reversing and going to speed away is the best thing ever. Hey, redheaded stepchild, do security guards at the mall even have a badge? It depends on who is doing security, right? Andrew said, mismatch. Well, I don't know. Let's go back really fast. I feel like I saw a badge, but maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. Let's see if I could pause it at the right. Oh, maybe that's not a badge. It's more of a patch. It's more of a patch. Wasn't there somebody else? Oh, I don't know. We'll see this clip like a million more times. I have a feeling. Angela said now she's waiting for the police. No, she wheels away home. Boring Barbie said, if anything happens to me, it was him. It was them. The mall cops. I wonder if the mall cops looked her up. I think of the police when they were coming to Shani and Rev's a lot before they both went to wherever they went to. Remember when they said, like, we know you're lying. We were watching your live stream. I'm nosy as fuck. If I had to deal with a raging lunatic, I'd probably look them up too. Like, what are they live streaming to? Like, do they have a channel? Hi to the mall police. I hope your coffee's warm today. I hope your pillow is cool tonight. I hope you have an amazing day. You need to ban her because she'll never stop and she wants to go and sit out in front of the mall and film people's kids. You're about to see a clip. Mrs. Flupa Booty said she's going to sue for unlawful arrestment. I can't with this clown. Shugal said jail bees incoming.
This is public property. No, this is public here, buddy. So right here, I'm going to educate you today. Buddy. He's trying to tell me that I can't film from here, from the parking lot. Whatever. What a loser. Is this your property?
Yes.
No, it's not. Call the cops. No, it's not. I have a right to film in public. And if you want to listen to haters, I don't give a shit.
Wait, Broken Beyond Aide said Chantel better hopes the law doesn't have videos of her doing stuff she shouldn't, because that PI is about to expose them like never before. I think we're going to see the biggest Rage Fest stream real soon. Tell me more about this PI.
Fucking losers. Bruh. I'm not leaving.
The romance scammer dude, I know a lot of people think he's a troll. They're a troll. What do you guys think? I think we end up having info on that.
I'm allowed to be here. Like,
Apparently
I'm allowed.
Not for 24 hours, biatch. I said some may call this karma. I actually don't remember now where I got this from. So if I got it from you, I feel like it was Discord. Maybe.
Okay, like, do you remember back in the day when, like, somebody, for example, like, just boozing today was like, sorry, she was like, oh, happiness and positivity. Okay, Jay Leno, and then now it's like, I can't wait for a rage. I can't wait for a rage. Oh my god. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this.
You're only entertaining when you're raging or something bad is happening to you. I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I barely cover you these days. Like, barely.
Shit up, bro. Okay, like.
Anyways, it gives me life that she's banned from somewhere for 24 hours. I remember a time when I would snipe her, and she would always tell, like, her audience, at least I don't have a criminal record. At least I don't have this. At least I don't have that. At least I have a car. At least I'm not scooting around. She would say all these things. And look at her life now. She's scooting around. She would ask, where's your man boozing? Mine's taking me on a real vacation. Where's yours? Anyways, it kind of gives me life. I don't know. I don't buy into what she says. I think when you've overcome things, you can turn something negative into a positive. Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but like my day could be shit and I'll find a reason to be excited about something because it's how I survive. It is. It is. Maybe she should be more like me and my Jay Leno chin. Maybe. Fondue spiteful bitch. And I've managed to stay out of jail. The only interaction I've had with the police recently wasn't for me. You know, life is pretty good. Fondue spiteful bitch said, Foodie, that's why you ran to your apartment like a weak ass scared little bitch. Great job during Ramadan. I know Samir El Refe is so proud to call you daughter. Is she doing Ramadan all wrong? Please let me know out there. I feel like I don't see any other Muslimas causing a scene at malls. Have you? Getting banned from places? Cheryl Avery said, now that's the good, pious Muslim woman we've all come to know and love. And I said, I just wanted to say after watching most of this, I think people in her chat who actually agree with Chantal are just as sick as her. That includes Teardrop, especially Teardrop. I don't understand how they could still support her. What is wrong with you, Teardrop? Alice in the Mirror said she is a raging toddler-minded lump of lard. It's hilarious. She's her own worst enemy. Hold on, I'm so far behind in the chat. It is. It's very purple. Broken Beyond said she has manifested all her troubles. She is way too stuck up. She really truly thinks she's a superstar. Why? I don't know. But she absolutely thinks she is untouchable and will always be famous, infamous. She should be kind and charitable and reading her book and praying. Instead, she is doing this crap and she wonders why people judge her. Okay, so I have a clip. I don't know, my phone was acting weird and only letting me do like a short period of time on these screenshots, but I think it's because I needed to do the update. I've had no problems today. So, or maybe it was just me after that medicine. I don't know. Anyways, I said she's so mad. It's the best day ever. This whole part was so funny to me.
Oh, forever. Don't. That's a good thing. I'll save money not going there.
You'll just order more on DoorDash. Exactly. Breeze drop. Look at her.
Yeah. Oh no, we got her trespass from the mall for 24 hours. Guess what? I'm gonna trespass myself forever.
Okay.
Don't worry, I don't need this shitty mall. Believe me, I can order shit.
Well, we know.
Anyways, next bees, maybe tomorrow. Hi, front page. Thanks for the extra views, haters.
Oh,
I'm not
What are you on
angry at
about?
all. That was fun.
Why are you so red then?
I'm gonna go off. They were fucking harassing me at some point. Like acting like I'm a fucking threat. Like two grown male security guards.
male.
Like going after a friggin' fat woman on a scooter.
I just heard them ask you to leave and to tell you the parking lot was still private property. And then I heard you tell them that they had small penises and if they touched you, you were going to kick them in the balls.
Yay! You did it! You're awesome! Of course they called them.
Hey, Kathy. She gets very bored in no time. She will try to go there. She will. I think she's so stubborn she'll go there again today. Let me look at the replies. Are there any replies? Linda said, I could promise you after that, she is lifetime banned from the mall. That was really stupid to behave like that because she was asked to follow the rules. She thinks it's all because of the haters. It's because of her actions. Like, she got herself banned for 24 hours. Alice said, damn, Foodie is really spiraling, isn't she? She cussed out the mall cop second day in a row that she's scooting and raging. This is literally insane, but my God, is it hysterical. I'm listening to Pulpy snipe and I'm dying laughing, but also, damn girl, you have lost the plot. She'll go to the public sidewalk out of spite. Oh, she will. I said, now she's rage eating and yelling at us that she isn't stressed. She says the haters will never get to her. I don't know. It kind of seems like they got to her. How do you feel out there?
Get a life. That's up to a lot to judge. And I'm eating too. And what?
And I'm eating
Mind your
too.
business.
Let me speed her up. Ape with me, you guys. You're a wrecking ball on a scooter. You are a threat.
Yeah. I'm gonna make my own
Yeah.
cheese sticks.
She's so hard-headed that she will bang her face over and over and yell at us for asking her to please stop.
Hey, Dragonfly. Hey, my Joe.
She's only 350.
They're stupid.
You are famous and they could stay mad.
Judge. And I'm eating too. And what? Mind your
Let me
business.
just start it over. There we go. Hold on. They're jealous of watching
Yeah.
you constantly
I'm gonna make my
winning.
own cheese sticks.
Or somewhere around this.
Hey, Dragonfly. Hey, my Joe.
Okay, what was crazy to me is so many people were telling her that they were proud of her, which is just going to boost her ego even more and get her into more trouble today. And she calls other people haters. Her own audience is her worst.
They're stupid.
Probably 500. I think so too.
I know, right? Teardrop, like. Hello, October
Good
Rose.
morning, Lori. Have you ever raged?
I don't care if they fucking own apartment buildings. There's laws against that too. I can say fuck the Westons all day long, and they can't evict me just for that. And if they evict me, oh well, they're doing me a favor because the rent is fucking high anyways. I don't give a shit. You're never gonna fucking get me. So like, keep trying, waste your fucking time, look like a loser, Karen that you are. No one cares. We're gonna bees at Parliament. We're gonna bees at the museums. We're gonna bees outside, whatever, or in the house. No one cares.
Good luck.
Exactly. They're so friggin' stupid.
I would say I would pray for you, but I already used up my one prayer for you. So there's that. Parliament, that's where she's going to do it.
Anyway,
Harlem? I can't say it. She's definitely not bothered. Not at all. Unbothered queen. I should turn more purple.
I'm fine, Reptar. Do I look I'm not stressed.
I'm not stressed. You're turning all the shades.
Anyways.
Because filming in a government building is smart.
Thank you, Foodie
Seems like
Scooty.
it.
Thank you. It's gonna be a good paycheck.
She wipes her hand off on her shirt.
Thank you, haters. I love you. Never stop keeping me relevant. Thank you.
Okay.
I love being smug. I love it.
I don't know. I feel like when you inevitably get locked up, most people will be watching Amber or Rosie or something. So enjoy it while it lasts. You're going to go to jail. I don't know how else to break this to you. You're on a fast road there. I can call it from a million miles away. I mean, I've been there. I've been there. Your ego's inflated because you got away with certain things, but your luck has run out. So good luck to you. Lori said, if giving is giving, oh wait, Foodie Beauty is giving if unbothered had a face. What are the odds she ate some of that? I don't know. My teeth hurt thinking about it. Taradev said, does she realize that she's arguing with security at the only grocery store she has easy access to? I'm dying. Girl Scout said, you're never going to fucking get me. Diabetes, hold my beer. Carly said she's so unbothered, you guys. Okay, and then there was more. I said, Chantal says she's going to outlive all of us. If you say so.
They don't, though, YouTube lover. That's the thing.
Hi, Paranoid.
It gets them off. They're pathetic.
I'm going to speed her up.
I told him
Please
to eat
only a
shit.
mother could love.
I'm making you want a Coke. It's a Diet Coke.
She's thirsty.
Hey, Snow Princess. Defiance or disorder?
Yeah.
No. Like mood swings. Thank you, mood swings. Thanks, Snow Princess. Reptar, it wasn't you who donated. It was October Rose, so they get to decide.
Someone told her if you didn't have a defiance order, you would have said yes. Well, and she always has to have the last word. Have you noticed that?
I'm a little odd, yeah.
A little.
If you did have... I would have said yes. Nope. No fasting today. Oh, imagine living your life like just trying to get a gotcha moment, and it never works on me. Never.
You were kicked out of 3 places in 3 days. I mean, I would say it worked. If Foodie Beauty got in a car accident with her defiance, or with her
They're very
scooter,
odd and very cruel. They're so...
yes. So if Foodie Beauty got in a car accident with her scooter, the car would get totaled and Foodie Beauty won't have a scratch. You're right.
They make themselves mad. That's the problem. They think I'm just going to lay over and die, and I'm going to outlive all of these fucking idiots. Yeah.
Saving this clip. I mean, we'll see. Let me bookmark this so I could revisit it when the day comes when she goes to the big buffet in the sky. And that's not me wishing or hoping. That's just knowing what the outcome of addiction is if you don't change your ways. Okay? Okay. So anyways, at this point, I said she's crashing out, and she was. Just watch. Just watch.
Why do you haters keep doing this to me? You keep winning. Oh, you're so brilliant. I'm just gonna get offline, guys.
Please
no
do.
more beezing.
And then look at the smile. And then it gets worse. Hold on. I think I put 3 clips if I'm remembering correctly.
Oh no! Hide the kids! Oh no! Yeah, I think the justification appearing in public is consent. There's no consent needed. Hello?
Hello.
Hide the kids. Oh no.
You're a creep. An absolute creep. Hold on. Do I have another one? Logical said, the US, there's no expectation of privacy in public, but I don't think Canada's the same way, LMAO. I think it gets worse. In fact, I know it does. Hold on one second. So then I said she's disgusting. The way she just says this word bothered me.
In the Catholic Church. And here you are claiming something false, that the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, married Aisha when she was 9. Nope, she was 18, 19, and that's been proven. But here you are, the Catholic Church has a huge pedo ring, and no one talks about that.
What do you mean nobody talks about that? Everybody does.
Huh? Diddling the altar boys? Proven. There you go.
You're disgusting. And people wonder why we don't like her. Valgal said, tonight on Cops.
This is public property. No, this is public here, buddy. So right here, just I'm gonna educate you today. He's trying to tell me that I can't film from here, from the parking lot. Whatever. What a loser.
I hope she ends up on a Cops episode. Always Trying said, if Foodie Beauty was so sure that she was on public property, why did she leave as soon as the cops were called? If you're going to say it with your whole chest, stand on your 10 toes. Isn't that what she's been saying lately? Something about 10 toes down, or is that Amberlynn? Linda said, once they said the cops had already been called, the scooter out of there onto public property was real quick. Out here making a complete spectacle of herself, all because she was told no. Nobody tells Foodie no. How about the Muslims? Well, yeah, if she wants to go there. And what I do want to say is, I think it was Meandering Thoughts posted something where Aisha said herself that she was 6 and then waited till 9, something along the lines of that. I don't know. But she gets awfully mad and saying, oh, it's been proven. How would you know, Chantal? Did ChatGPT tell you that? Anyways, Mrs. Floopa Booty said she's going to go film at Parliament Hill tomorrow. Oh my God, yes, cutie. Please do that. She thinks she's a professional auditor. She's going to get herself into trouble. Agreed. And again, her chat's her own worst enemies. They're her worst haters. They're the ones who get her to keep eating, to keep getting into trouble, telling her she could do no wrong. She's perfect. It's the world's problem, right? They're the ones who keep getting her in trouble alongside with herself. You know, if she didn't have her chat, believe me, Foodie could do that all by herself. But nobody has to do anything. If you're not doing anything wrong, if you're not doing anything illegal, if you're not breaking any rules, what is there to report? Fondue said, no one tells Chantal Sorrow no. She was detained and walked away, coward. She needs to be reported.
Oh yeah, Luke, I should email you, yeah. No, I'm going to look exactly where I'm allowed to be around the mall, and I'm going to film everyone at the mall. Children included. Oh yeah, Luke, I should email you, yeah. No, I'm going to look exactly where I'm allowed to be around the mall, and I'm going to film everyone at the mall. Children included.
Children included.
If they come by my camera, it's fair game. I'm in public.
To the person who came in asking why we say this is a big deal, I don't know if you're aware, but there's some women and children who leave very bad situations, right? And for whatever reason, Chantal has a thing with filming children. She does. She has creeps that hang out in her chat that goon to a minor that she put on her channel. It's a big deal because of things like this, where she says, I'm going to film at the mall, children included. Right here.
Allowed to be around. No, I'm going to look exactly where I'm allowed to be around the mall, and I'm going to film everyone at the mall. Children included. If they come by my camera, it's fair game. I'm in public. I'm allowed to film who I want. And there's not a goddamn thing you can fucking...
She's
the camera, it's fair
insane.
game. I'm in public. I'm allowed to film who I want. And there's not a goddamn thing you can fucking do about it.
Well, she's going to get kicked out of another place today.
Hide the kids. Oh, no. Yeah, I think the justification. Appearing in public is consent. There's no consent needed. Hello? Oh, yeah, Luke, I should email you, yeah.
Children are not fair game. Let's look at these replies. Cheryl said, I hope Allah is listening to you right now, cutie. You think you will be forgiven for all your past sins. Well, fuck around and find out, I guess, tough girl. Cheryl said she acts so tough on camera with her chat, but when confronted, she's a scared little mouse. She was scooting away while talking shit. Lee Smith said, can someone send this to the mall? They'll probably ban her for life. What was the name of the mall? Is it Gloucester Mall? It appears that is the one. Interesting. Well, she just fucked herself over. Regina said, in Ottawa malls, no areas are officially open for live streaming, filming without prior management approval. Malls like the one she's went to, all of them, and St. Laurent are private property, and their conduct policies prohibit public recording to protect the privacy and security of shoppers and staff. Won't they be tired of dealing with her? I mean, I could be wrong, but doesn't mall security have to worry about shoplifters and stuff? Like, why do they want to have to escort her out every single day? It takes time. She doesn't leave willingly and not without a fight. I feel like it would be easier just to ban her. Chaos Rain says, do your worst, quoting Chantal. What an absolutely dysfunctional infant. Such a smug and smarmy face. Katare said, I hope one day someone just and uses her phone to do it. I'd be surprised if they didn't look into her already. Again, if I was mall security and I had to deal with her for an hour of my day and I knew all of this was because she was live streaming, I would look her up. I would. I'm nosy. I feel like there's not much I don't look up. Mrs. Floopa Booty said, oh my God, every mall in Ottawa is about to get a clip of her saying she will film kids. She doesn't care. It doesn't mean she's a PDF, but there are lots of creeps that film kids in malls. Oh my fucking gosh. I can't with this. I'll say it again. She's her own worst enemy. Her mouth will always, her rages, everything. It only affects her, nobody else. This is Chantal saying, I can walk. I choose not to.
I can walk for 20 minutes, dumbass. I did it on the gym. I choose not to. I choose to use my scooter. And there's not a thing you can do about it.
Ew.
I can walk for 20 minutes, dumbass. I did.
Okay. It's not like she makes food look good. I will probably never try a beaver tail because of her, but it does look good. Is it like a really thin churro? Sorry, I know the focus is supposed to be on what she said. I don't want to hear shit when she rages again about ableist people. Like, there's nothing wrong with her other than she's fat and lazy. I said what I said. So next time she's raging about how Canada doesn't care about people in mobility scooters, like, she could use her feet. She can walk. She just doesn't want to. Cheryl said, take more nice big bites, cutie, and teach us the lesson that you choose not to walk while we sit back waiting for you to never walk again. Fact. You win. Debbie's World said, what a big freaking loudmouth loser. Piaggi. Density in the Fridge said, if cut off your nose to spite your face was an actual person. I'm just Beth said, oh my God, I wish someone would take one for the team and just do this. Foodie's traumatic brain injury said, plot twist. She had to get a third seat for this vacation because she's outgrown the second seat. I don't even understand how she's going to get onto a plane or in through the doors. I mean, I could be exaggerating here, but I feel like she is one of the largest beings I have ever seen. Tired AF said, ma'am, I'm pretty sure you are quoting American, right? You are Canadian. It doesn't work like that. What is this beaver tail food she is eating? It's this.
I can walk for 20.
Wait, let me see if I have a better clip of it. It looks like just a thin churro to me.
Yeah. No, I'm
Where
going
is
to be
it?
like.
But I could be wrong. Anyways, it looks delicious. I do have to say
I'm
that.
gonna look.
Oh, there it is. If you're in Canadian, do you eat a whole beaver tail to yourself?
20 minutes, dumb.
It looks good to me. It might be the only thing good that I've seen her eat. I know it's not healthy. She shouldn't be eating it. She's diabetic. But in this moment, I wish I had a beaver tail. Does it have... I don't think so. Does it have real beaver? No, I think it just resembles a beaver tail. Okay, well, don't kill it for me. Does it? It doesn't have beaver, right? It just looks like one. Imagine bragging you can walk, but chooses not to, right? Always Trying said, if Foodie was so sure that she was on public property, why did she leave as soon as the cops were called? And Queen Jellybean said, if those security guards had been white men, she'd have been accusing them of being Islamophobic. But they weren't, so how dare they not recognize and bow down to modest Maryam, the Arab queen? How dare they? Oh, these candy apples look good too. How do you like your candy apple? I like this one at Knott's Berry Farm, and it has Oreos on the outside of it, and then they even slice it for you, but I do like M&Ms on it too. I feel like I can't eat them all the time because I get worried about my teeth. I enjoy having them in my mouth. But a sliced one? That sounds pretty good. I will be eating healthy today, just FYI. I'm more like sightsee, window shop. There you go. I'm more window shop. I'm like, that looks good. That looks amazing. Look at that. But like, I'm not going to have anything awful today, right? No, it doesn't have beaver in it. Thank God. Yes, Kathy, it's that, but Canada calls it a beaver tail. Kathy said, it's a funnel cake. You can top it with cinnamon sugar. Nice to share at the fair. Okay, well, not me searching for if they make one by chance out here somewhere, because I feel like we all need a beaver tail. And the box, I love beaver tails. Canada is so cute. For one thing, look at these lights. As much shit as Foodie Beauty talks about it, it seems lovely there. I mean, this looks like a postcard in the background. Places in LA don't look like that anymore, I'll tell you that much. Happy campers always come back. Oh my gosh. I need merch from this place. That is what I need in my life. Anyways, one new spiteful bitch said she's exempt from fasting. Of course, so give her donuts. It's wild that she says she has to fast for her medical condition, which is diabetes, but this is what she's putting into her body. This is what I want to put into my body, and I'm not diabetic. But again, I will be having some form of a salad and fruit today. Actually, I have stuff to make a pasta salad, okay? But I put a ton of veggies in it, and that might be my lunch. So I'll eat something not pasta-y for dinner. Maybe salmon. Or maybe I'll just skip dinner and have a really big lunch. I don't know. What I do know is my lunch won't entail a beaver tail, but I really wish it did. Eyelash said, uh-oh, can people get banned from WhatsApp? Foodie Beauty trying to get banned from all the major apps. Love that for her. Hashtag do your worst.
Hey,
What is the howl?
why did I get logged out of my WhatsApp?
Kathy said that's why I can't stand her. Plain caramel and nuts. She ordered Chinese and KFC. To you who's listening out there, do you use WhatsApp? I don't have one. I feel like I've never heard anything good about it. Why is it devastating that she can't get into it? Sick of this said, let it be because of the Syria stuff. Don't they heavily monitor everything in Syria? I feel like we heard that all the time. They monitored the internet. They even did shutoffs. Like, what if she is banned? Do dealers use WhatsApp? Honest question. Honest question. Queen Jellybean, back in my day, we just had to drive to their house and hope they were home. This is nothing I'm proud of, by the way, but like there was no app to contact anybody. You just had to hope you heard from them or you could get a hold of them physically. Like I drove all the way to Brentwood for my stuff and I lived nowhere near Brentwood. Queen Jellybean said, I wonder if someone is going to send her mom a recap of what her degenerate cutie has been doing today. It's more common in Europe to use it. Okay, Naughty Box. I use WhatsApp for international calls only. Free the People said I don't use WhatsApp. So while it might seem out of the norm for some places, some people use it frequently. Okay, I'm not saying you're a dealer out there. Honestly, a lot of the things I say just go straight from my brain and out my mouth, and I'm never trying to offend anybody. I feel like a big chunk of my life I was under the influence. So at 42, I'm seriously still learning, right? So there's that. Oftentimes I feel like I put my foot in my mouth and I don't mean to. I only mean to offend Chantel and Salah and Amberlyn Reed and Busy Little Bee. And I think that's and Specs because she's back on my shit list. For whatever reason, I tried to ignore her and she just can't keep my name out of her mouth. I'm sorry that you have celiac disease. Can you quit spiraling now, lady? Like, I'm not saying that's not serious, but I watched this lady host a whole live stream, making it sound like she was about to lose all of her limbs. Like I don't know. It was the most dramatic shit in the world. And it was like, I was waiting for her to say like she had something else, right? And she's like, I have celiac disease. And then Kimberlina goes in her chat and says something along the lines of, oh, I don't think I'm allowed to be here. And then Specs goes off on Kimberlina and she's like, after the week I've just had, it just makes me look at life differently. And I don't care what Breezy says. And like she alludes, I'm doing all this stuff. Meanwhile, like, no, okay. Anyways, I'm sorry. I guess if you pray out there, pray for Specs and her celiac disease because she has it so much worse than anybody else. Like any fucking excuse to be a victim. All right, refocus, Breezy. Queen Jellybean said, I wonder if someone's going to send her mom a recap. Oh, did I read this one? Of what her degenerate cutie has been doing today. She must be awfully proud seeing her rotten crotch fruit arguing with mall security on a wobbly mobility scooter. Rotten crotch fruit? Opossum of Bliss said, oh my God, cutie, you're now on the list of known shoplifters, neighborhood crackheads, and panhandlers, and mentally unstable regulars. Way to go, cutie. You are really embracing the kick lifestyle of annoying IRL streamers. I'm telling you, once you become well known, everybody starts knowing about you and they watch you. And she thinks she's special and she thinks everybody's going to be watching her because of her face card, but it's not that. She's just a menace. It's celiac disease. Calm down. You can't eat gluten. Try dealing with lupus and Hashimoto's and is it Raynaud's disease and all the arthritis and tell me how you feel, Specs. It's like, I don't know. This woman's crazy. I mean, if we're going to do sob stories, I mean, I have a referral to a cardiologist. Nobody be mean to me. Nobody say a word because do you know the week I've had? It's like anybody can have an opinion on what you're doing. What I do want to say to the people who go running to Specs and tell her, ask her about how she said all the street names that I live by in a live chat that had nothing to do with me. And then think to yourself, look back on a stream I did New Year's Day. Like I've been more kind to this lunatic. Like, I don't know. Any excuse to bring me up to. Anyways, back to more crazy people. Sassy Cat said, Foodie just encouraged FFG's bro to come on stream with her. Was he in her chat? Or was she just talking about him? Honest question. Like he made an announcement of his departure on Twitter, and I feel like I haven't seen him since. Sassy Cat said, she just called FFG a dumb fucking cunt. Then she dropped the R word. I guess she's saying people are picking on Teardrop. She was raging on all the reaction channels. I think we have clips from that too. In fact, I know we do somewhere.
I was making a joke. I even said after, no, I don't think they are. And even if we did give a ride to somebody in ISIS, what does that matter? We're in Syria. Like, Does that mean we joined them? No.
How do we know, though? Honest question, how do we know? Unapologetic piece of shit said this is unreal. Foodie continues to assert that it's not a big deal if she and her husband provided transportation to extremist people in Syria. She feels like transporting these people is an average activity on a Friday evening. I mean, I feel like on a Friday evening, I'm in bed by like 10 o'clock in my comfiest pajamas, ready to cuddle up with Chachi, my boyfriend, and Coco if she chooses to be in my bed that night. That's a good time to me, you know? How about you out there? Oh my gosh. All right, let's get into more of her rages. I said totally unbothered.
Suffering in life? Dumb bitch. Do you see me suffering in life?
Yes. Final
Yeah.
answer.
You're only making me more popular doing this.
Not for anything
Like,
good.
I'm gonna have a fat paycheck. Wee. And I'm gonna go traveling. Wee. And y'all are gonna be pissed off.
Whee!
Because I'm gonna be with a man who doesn't love me. Doesn't love me. Okay.
I mean, he served you with divorce papers and shipped your ass back to Canada. That doesn't exactly scream love to me. How about you?
Whatever. Think what you want.
Oh, I do.
Yes, Sansa cooks. She can walk, but not for far due to severe lower back pain. That's called disabled. At least she tries. Sansa
walks like 10K steps or more a day, doesn't she?
is a fat ass bitch herself. You can hear it in her voice. She sounds like she's gargling butter.
If she's making 10K steps, I remember talking to her about walking when I first started walking, and I could have swore she told me like 10K steps is an easy day for her, but like she wasn't bragging, and I was like, oh, there's no way you could be fat and be walking that many steps, Chantal. And I think she swims too, doesn't she?
Foodie beauties, calories. Get out of here. Count your own fucking calories. Count your own calories. Thank you, mood swings. Appreciate it. Count your own calories.
Okay, she does.
If I couldn't walk, how the fuck did I do 20 minutes on the treadmill?
Oh, 20 minutes. Well, pardon me.
Why are they being ableist? Like, who the fuck are you? Thanks, short bus. Who are you to tell me that I'm not disabled enough to ride a fucking scooter?
You just said in another clip that you could use your legs or walk, but you just don't want to.
You can shove that all the way up your ass, right up to the knee. Seriously. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you
Wouldn't the knee be going in the opposite direction?
are?
She is lazy. Hi, Mom.
A note from the doctor? I don't need a note from the doctor. I don't have to. I don't owe any of these zits anything. I don't owe them an explanation. I don't owe them shit. If I want to ride a scooter at 150 pounds, I'll do it. If I want to be an Olympic athlete, fucking Terry Fox motherfucking jumping across the country and then go on a scooter to the store or drive a scooter to my cupboards, I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh
Thanks, potatoes.
She's insane. Really, DB? And that's why she's 97.
I don't care. I'm allowed to do what I want. Like, I don't have to explain to you why I'm using a scooter. It's none of your effing business.
Okay, wow. Anyways, if you didn't notice, there was a Mike O'Shea. Is that how you say his name in the chat? And people ended up posting a screenshot of what he... Wow, I forgot about this. She has too much hair to be Chantal. Tired said she keeps saying... Sorry, this completely distracted me. She keeps saying she could do 20 minutes on the treadmill. First, whoa, slow your roll, power walker. The only reason you can do that is it's climate controlled and your big ass leans on the handrails. Joke's on you. Tardiaf also said, keep talking shit, cutie. You may get your wish if someone walks up on you. What are you going to do on the Fisher Price scooter? You would stroke out. Oh, wait. She's got him on lockdown. Here's another clip. We end up learning more about the guy somewhere.
Plus, no one can be nice to Chantal without being picked on. Literally, some people's content is basically, Salon doesn't love you. Go fuck yourself. He FaceTimes me several times a day. We're in contact all day long. That doesn't hurt my feelings, Stone Barbie. Nobody loves you clearly if you're in here. Plus, no one can be nice to Chantal without being picked on. Literally, some people's content is basically, Salon doesn't love you. Go fuck yourself. He FaceTimes me several times a day. We're in contact all day long. That doesn't hurt my feelings.
He stays in contact with you because he wants money. If he loved you, why are you in Canada? Why did he serve you with divorce papers? And did you just say if people are in your chat, that means people don't love them? So YouTube lover, Teardrop Tracy, they're only in your chat because they're unloved? Is that what I just heard? Tweety said, I'm not angry at all. Posting this screenshot of Foodie. Salt and Sauce said, our queen of Ramadan. Someone pointed out that every Ramadan Foodie acts worse and insane, and she rages through most of it. And it's true. Every Ramadan is worse than the previous. Okay, Queen Jellybean said, it turns out you cannot call people small dicked R-word bitches in public. Oh. Yelling the slur at people in public in Canada can lead to criminal charges and proceedings under human rights legislation, as this term is considered hate speech and the behavior may violate laws against public disturbance. Well, she keeps telling people to do their worst, so what she's doing in public is against the law. Fondue Spiteful Bitch said, and this is how she feels about BG.
They're saying she's missing? Yeah, she ran away. Jumped off the balcony.
She's gross. Boomer asked, how can they be in touch all day long when she's streaming for 9 hours? Great question. Nicole said, I'm going to be twisting all day in 3 to 5 business days. Nicole, I was talking about the twisting earlier in the stream. Incoming prison bees. Yep. She won't be able to say, at least I don't have a criminal record for much longer. Dastardly Deed said, oh, really? Tell us what you would do about it, Salah, because the last 2 times your romance scam, wire fraud, stealing money from special needs children, extremist Hamas supporting wife broke the law, you packed her bags and dumped her off at the airport. Salah says, I saw everything. I wish I was there to handle it and shut their mouths. What is he going to do with those noodle arms? Honestly. What is he going to do? Sayla V said, being that the word Cineplex is on the same property, and I'm almost certain she's permanently banned from the property, that means she can't even go to the movies. It seems like she's trying to get kicked from everywhere, hoping Salah will let her come back to Syria. Says you're generally not permitted to enter any part of that property. Wait, if you have formally banned, issued a notice of trespass from the center property in Ottawa, you are generally not permitted to enter any part of that property, which typically includes the Scotia Bank Theatre Cineplex located within that complex. And that's where it's located, 2385 City Park Drive. Good to know. Maybe she should stay offline today. I mean, unless she wants to go to jail. Juan said, Foodie, you were the real Karen today that you're always complaining about. You didn't look cool at all in the way you talked to security. You looked like a childish brat Karen who really does not understand her rights correctly. No class, Foodie. No intelligence. Holly Go Heavy said, Foodie seen here demonstrating how she gave Salah a BJ. Still thinks being kicked out of several countries, hotels, and now malls is never her fault. Stay stupid, Chantal. We love it. Okay, well, that made my day. Hey, Bunny, a month in jail would legit maybe be eye-opening for her. Probably. It saves a lot of people's lives. It does. There's some people who don't want to change, and then the people who don't want to end up back there, they do change. I don't know, eventually it got old, and then I realized, like, jail doesn't sound fun. Like, my back is bad. I'm not going to get a good night's sleep. It's really cold in there. The lights are always on. You know, I want to stay out. I think it's a good time sleeping in my own bed. That's great to me. Alex Ishuk said, I feel like any day now Foodie is going to be arrested, and it will be a J-Bay style event where she sits on the ground and refuses to move, so they have to get 6 to 7 firefighters. And then Sayla V said, when she's arrested, because in due time during her Ramadan, she's becoming more and more unhinged. Keep this for your records because I want the body cam footage. Oh, it says in Canada, you can request police body worn camera footage through freedom information legislation. Okay, well, we're bookmarking this too, just for a rainy day. I mean, she's stealing olives. She's going to get arrested. She's being trespassed. Something big is going to happen. That's how it has to happen with most addicts. Like, you don't have a cushy rock bottom. If it was cushy and not dramatic, and major things didn't happen, like, why would you want to change, right? Tofu said her kick is going to be gone by tomorrow. We've had violent threats, law breaking, doxing, harassment, bullying, hate speech, etc. I heard it was really bad. There were certain parts I saw. I tuned out for a bit, but I believe we have clips. Tap Bombi said, guys, this is what it means when they say the eyes are the windows to the soul. Pure fucking evil, hideous. This is an evil soul for real. I see death when I look into her eyes. How about you? I don't see anything good. All right, we have a clip from No Madness Life. Top Mombi said, wouldn't it be nice if Salah's dad gets to see what his son's Canadian ATM has been up to?
Anyways, next bees, maybe tomorrow. Hi, front page. Thanks for the extra views, haters.
She is manic now. Ooh, 2 middle fingers on Ramadan. And she's about to eat before the sun goes down. I love this. This is great. So she can't sell us on the idea anymore that she's a practicing Muslim, right? Are we all in agreement? Put a 1 in the chat. If nobody's going to fall for that ever again.
Hi, Mike.
She's just cosplaying. Okay. Because I've met many amazing Muslim women, and they would never act like this. Not even on a bad day. They pray about it. And so do I, so we have a lot in common. But not with Foodie. Oh, shit. She doubling down with the double bird. She flying double birds.
If she does go live today, she's going to rage at No Madness. Watch. I know she watches everything about her. Hi, Chantal. Frosty Toast says, Foodie, it's a hashtag Foodie. Part of me feels like Chantal knows she is leaving Canada soon for longer than a month. She has never acted this aggressively towards someone in public face to face. I think she's getting ready to leave and may visa hop like last time. It would make sense. Like, she knows she's not going to have to see these people again for a long time. So she's like, burn it all down. There's reviews left for this mall. Let me know if you catch the whale in person on the scooter. Add photos, please. 13 people have already reacted to it. Oh my gosh, my best friend works at this mall, and she's told me about this quarter-ton lady on a mobility scooter who stops by the food court every day. Well, she's been the funny local loiterer that people would gossip about on breaks until today, when some of her viewers called the mall security and had her escorted off the property because she's been going around different malls and stores in her scooter filming other people. This is the 3rd or 4th shopping center mall she's been kicked out of. Her name is Foodie Beauty. I implore you to Google her. It has 2 hearts. The security staff at this mall, Rachel Gulliver, the security staff at this mall did an excellent service today by removing the disruptive, rude, loud, expletive, laced woman in the scooter who has been a menace to the mall for the last week, filming everyone with no heed to respect other people's rights to enjoy their shopping experience without having a woman with a huge tripod attached to her scooter, filming all of us and literally screaming as she streams. The mall staff is excellent, and more malls in Ontario need to continue ensuring that disrespectful people like this woman learn to respect rules for the benefit and peace of others. It has 5 reactions. Does anybody know why several people keep talking about No Madness and not liking her? I mean, I've heard things, but I haven't seen any proof of what I've heard. Like, I've just heard rumblings, and I don't want to say what I've heard when I haven't seen any legitimate evidence that she's been XYZ. To be honest, I don't watch a whole lot of other things. I don't like the reactions I get are like 3 to 5 to 8 minutes. And that's it. So maybe I'm missing certain things. I was listening to the Aquabats today, and they're such a good time. Let me tell you, I have never listened to them and been sad or mad or in a bad mood. Never, not once. Oh, somebody retweeted this and said this creepy live streamer was catcalling and harassing underage girls. He says, "Come here, Blondie, you little Taylor Swift looking biatch." Well, the girl's father heard him and confronted him, and he looked like he crapped his pants because the father towered over him. I hate these guys. Ashley said, "Chantel, pay attention. Because this is what happens when you fuck with people's kids. Someone is going to smack the phone out of your hand, and I hope we all get to see it." Oh, that guy did look scared. Good. He should be. I just want to be... Wait, what are you going to be watching, Aaron? What am I missing? She definitely looked like a child who was like, "You're not my real dad." Unapologetic piece of shit said, "Yeah, Foodie, you can eat. Fuck Ramadan. You can make it up later."
Yeah, Salah, that's true, right? About like if I can't fast one day, I can like feed somebody or make it up another day. Look at the beaver head. This is a beaver tail. Okay. It's a piping hot. Oh, it smells so good. Cinnamon sugar. Salah, you have to come here someday, promise. Yeah, Salah, that's true, right? About like if I can't fast one day, I can like feed somebody or make it up another day.
Is that true out there? Does anybody know? I mean, she's going to have a lot of days to make up. A lot. And who else is she going to feed other than herself? That'd be me. She films my kids. It's over for her, Free the People said. Snow is already starting. Oh my gosh. I really hope the snow stops for you guys. All right. So Charlie Gold posted this clip and said, "FFG is a pathetic lame-ass clown. This is fucking disgusting." Green Peen retweeted it and said, "Not FFG, whose mouth is just the same, comes up with the same things. They are one and the same. This just had me say, and what about you, to my damn screen."
Her whole fucking family hates her guts. She looks like her dad's left nut. If she targets your family and everything, that's like literally harassment. Like, she'll be dealt with legal.
I look like my dad's left nut. Who talks like this? You're 42 years old. How did that kind of dumb shit even come to your mind? What kind of a fucking sick bitch are you? It's a weird thing to say. Makes you wonder. I don't know. I've never even had this thought before. Was she molested or something by her father?
Oh my God.
There's something a little weird about where she's going here.
Don't worry. What's wrong with your fucked up head? Look at the head on this bitch. Look at the head on this bitch. Ugly inside and out. I hate them all.
I think it said I killed BBJ and Maggie across the screen.
Fuck them all. Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah.
Oh, that's true. I hadn't really thought of that. You're right, Lori. Or one of
Lori said, or one of her mom's many boyfriends.
the revolving door of men that were coming in and out because of coming in and out of her mom.
Oh,
interesting. I never thought of that before. She's just being weird here.
Okay, well, if your thought process led to where it led with you, like you talk about child SA on your Twitter all day, every day. So, it makes me wonder about you, FFG. I said what I said. Oh, we saw this already, but please let me watch it again.
You can't live stream other people in the mall.
Where's your proof I'm live streaming?
I'm watching your stream right now.
I don't even have a camera.
Then what's this?
Oh, that's just my emotional support Uber Eats ordering device.
Ma'am, I'm not an idiot. You are banned from here for 24 hours.
Fine, then I'm suing this place for fat shaming me.
Ma'am, I'm also fat. Nice try.
Ugh. Fuck your rules. I'm hotter than 90% of YouTube.
Hey, stop right there!
No way, copper!
That's it! I'm coming after you!
Catch me if you can!
Stop right there! Pull over now! Stop right there!
You can't catch me!
This is your last warning!
Never!
I love this clip. That's what I've heard, Dan. Or Dane, not Dan. That's what I've heard Dane. Hi, by the way. Les Nessman's secretary said reaction channels, Foodie is making statements she's disabled. Make sure on her little vacay, y'all get shots that show her walking all over Malaysia. I believe it will be needed later as evidence. Oh, we will. That's if she really goes. Dwight Schrute's hazmat suit. I said, I wonder if Foodie levels up her theatrics by getting tasered or catching charges today. Inshallah. Here's another review left. Okay, here's the thing. If people are going to leave reviews, at least leave 5 stars. I saw a 1 star, and it's like, I'm not encouraging anybody to do this. But if you are, at least leave 5 stars. Sheesh. The security staff at this mall did an excellent service today by removing the disruptive, rude, loud. We already read this one. Oh. Should I read this tweet from Hecate? She said, busy bee on YouTube. I'm actually sick of you, Belinda Farmer criminal bitches. If you want to be added to my fucking list, just say so. Your video is trash and you cherry-picked clips because you're desperate and dishonest. I didn't say I don't believe in autism, and you know this. I was talking about specific people. You know the lying perverts, Kel Doge and Valkyrie 420 and their Diffie crew who are cool with sex crimes and grooming minors on Xbox servers? Your new friends? How was GP316's chat yesterday? I remember when you were disgusted he tweeted about wishing I was trafficked. You said he was a pervert regarding Bridget and you were just cussing him out in the Gaining Grounds chat. Fake bitch. Stop acting like you have any morals or values, Busy. Everyone can see the type of degenerates you align with. You're not going to win this, bitch. You're a man beater, a thief, a stalker, a revenge pornographer, and a racist who excuses sex crimes. You act like your life is so amazing on Twitter, but you're a fake degenerate cunt and you are absolutely on probation. You were resisting arrest in 2023. Not to mention you married a broke piece of shit who was charged with robbery and spreads his peen on Twitter. Didn't the husband you abused team up with other criminals and rob a woman alone in her home? He was charged with aggravated burglary, aggravated robbery, and possession of a firearm by a restricted person. He can't pass a criminal background check for gainful employment, so he's self-employed. He's a self-employed handyman who hasn't had a review in a year. This is scary to me. Busy's husband literally robbed a woman home alone in her own home, and he has access to other people's home because he's a handyman. I don't think he should be accessing people's homes for handyman jobs, Melissa. Since you want to laugh at SA with her world and set me up for RP when you are the defaming revenge pornographer, I think I will make a subreddit and Facebook page to warn Chico, California about you two career criminals. What you think? Keep smoking your teeth, eyesight, kneecaps, and vocal cords out. You can't walk properly. You got top dentures and cataracts. Not top dentures and cataracts. Your body is rotting away like your soul, and it brings me great pleasure, you dusty hag. She says these words right here, and stay the fuck off my tits. Stay wrinkled and untalented, busted, broke down bee. I'm sure your kid is in awe of your uneducated, poor life choices. These are a lot of her arrests. Just go to Hecate's Twitter or community post. I have a feeling, or community tab, I have a feeling it might be there too. But you can learn more about this woman who acts better than everybody. And Busy, I've seen your posts. I did report you. But keep talking. Have the day you deserve. Okay, I need you guys to see the Walmart Easter basket fillers because they have really cute stuff right now. And what I've learned about Walmart is you have to buy like a month in advance for holidays or it all sells out. So if you are in need of stuff for Easter baskets, they have really cute ones and they're less than $2. Do you see $1.24 for this? Okay, I had to cough. Let me keep going. And then I got these for my dogs because they were only $1. They're Easter Bunny plushies and they're going to destroy them anyway. So $1, I'm not going to be sad about it. They have all these Peeps themed things, right? So I got this obviously for my daughter. Hold on. And the cutest thing ever, I got her this plushie and then 2 different keychains. They're Peeps keychains for $1.98 because one could go on a backpack, one could go on a purse. Wait, Breezy, let's go to... I don't think I want to go there. I do more than just candy. I don't know how anybody else does Easter baskets. I have this tickle in my throat that will not go away. But they have these scratch pads, Peeps themed. If you or somebody you know likes to do the scratch pads, very cute. It was like $3.86. Then they had these Crayola Swirl mini twistable crayons. $4. Oh, but I'm not done, okay? Far from done. Well, that's a lie. I'm almost done. I also need to inspire you guys out there to do more than just candy. I feel like kids get enough candy as it is. Like, obviously, it's Easter. Do a little bit of candy, but I always put a clothing item. Same thing with, like, Valentine's Day. I always get my daughter stuff, but, like, I get her candy, right? But then I get her, like, Valentine's socks or a Valentine's shirt. So anyways, Walmart has really cute stuff on sale right now. This was regularly $17.98. I got it for $10.79. And this looks disgusting to me, but they have edible Easter grass for $2. So I remember it was trending. I think last year everybody on TikTok was trying it. It doesn't look like it tastes good, but it's something fun and different, right? And then I just got this candy. We're not big on chocolate in this house. Like, here and there, yes, but like, I don't know. Look at all the deals though. $1.37. $1 for Sour Punch Easter straws. Anyways, go to Walmart, buy the stuff now because it's going to sell out in like a week or two. I promise you that. Let me search the Foodie Beauty hashtag before I go. And I might come back this afternoon. We will see. But if I don't, we're going to go on a hike tomorrow. Anyways, I do want to show this for a minute. This woman has a long list of arrests. Busy little bee. And it is so weird to me because she doxed my arrest record, right? Wanted everybody to be mad at what I've done in my 20s, but like she was arrested in 2017 and 2023. I don't know. Anyways, I want to search Foodie's hashtag. That's what I want to do. Oh, here's where she ran her big mouth yesterday. They even have an email, properties@fcr.ca. How many clips do you think they're being sent right now? Oh my gosh. I hope we find out. I think she's going to be permanently banned. What do you guys think? Press 1 if you think she's going to get arrested today or be permanently banned. Salah felt summoned when she yelled, "We're all green of jealousy, as green as your previous peen."
You're gonna be detained. You have a small dick. You're gonna be detained. You have a small dick.
Look at her face right here. Oh my gosh. Foodie, FFG Rosie, and Amber and Whip It made by Stacy the Witch. Oh gosh. Okay, field trip.
Foodie beauty rolled her first. French fried girl right behind her with the Mountain Dew ice creams, amber grabbing donuts. Stay the fuck away from my Krispy Kremes. Whip it good. Whip it good. Whip it good. Whip it good. Fast food bags open, fatties wanna grub. One last burger, grease filled, ring filled with grease and blood. 4 fat fucks wrestle each other to the ground, screaming and crying, food hits the goddamn ground. Whip it good. Whip it good. Whip it good. Whip it good. Foodie rolls up with death fat stares. Frenchie lights a cigarette, my fucking don't you dare. Rosie growled through food stained teeth. Amber skates to food, struggling to breathe. Mine, 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 mine. Mine, 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 mine. Grease ran down death fat hands. No one's speaking fat phobics, don't fucking understand. Belly breathing, all muscle strain. All these bitches suffer with death fat brains. Hamburger torn apart, violent eating sound. Death fat fuckers wrestle to the ground. They collapse down right where they stood. Angry eating, whip it good. Whip it good. Whip it good. Whip it good. Whip it good.
Subscribe or I'll whip you. That's right. Subscribe now.
Okay, that was my second favorite thing I've seen today. I loved every minute of that. I actually didn't want it to end, Stacy. If you're listening, T said, quoting Foodie Beauty, I know my rights. I know my rights. Hey, chat, can any of you look up my rights? You can't make this shit up. I think that's pretty much all we have for now. We'll see what happens today with Chantel, if she gets arrested, if she gets told she can't come back. Wait, Foodie Beauty, really? Possibility of you going to Fat Camp as an intern? What show? You taking Fupa's place on the bus? It says host Amberlynn, Kimmy K, Melsifer, Pink, whoever that is, and intern Foodie Beauty. Huh. Is that the vacation she's going on? Is it around? I don't know what that was, and I just had to scroll past it very fast. Oh, we have some. What is this? Is going to get admitted in the psych ward?
Hey, losers, your dick's not tiny.
Next off the scooter now.
Losers, come closer. I'll show you.
That's it. You're out.
Hey, losers, your dick's not tiny.
Next up.
Anyways, I'm kind of scared to go through any more of Twitter. I really don't know what that was, and I'm still questioning everything. Not that one. Anyways, have a great day. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I might do a backyard stream. I might. We'll see. And if I don't, then we'll do a morning recap. And then we're also going to go on a hike tomorrow. I don't really want to take any more days off from it. I don't know, with my ears being weird. Going up in the high hills doesn't exactly sound appealing in this moment, but I also miss it. And I don't want to end up being Foodie Beauty size. So I figure tomorrow I should be feeling on top of the world. So I want to go on top of the world. If anything crazy happens today, we'll go live in the morning and talk about it. Sorry. Thank you to my amazing mods and Breezy Bunch members. Welcome to all the new faces. Please keep coming back. We don't bite, I promise. Only Chantel does. Have a great day, great evening, wherever you are. And hopefully I'll see you guys very, very soon. Don't be Chantel. Don't start any trouble. Really mind your own business. Don't end up in jail because I want to hang out with you guys again. All right, goodbye. Edna, hello and goodbye. okay?
Well, good thing I'm not Chantel. I thought I ended it. Hello. What did I say now? What did I do? Oh.
think I was talking about making a pasta salad, and I called my boyfriend to see if I did okay and asked if it was fun. Just because yesterday I wasn't sure if anybody had fun, but apparently I'm still here. Bonus round. All right, well, hello and goodbye.